Hey guys, today is Friday, and as you know, it's TWINKLE PRECURE Countdown Day. This is countdown number 8, and we're going to talk about a very peculiar leak that appeared on the internet this week. This leak appeared on Twitter, and it's a very beautiful one. To be honest, this is by far my favorite leak of all of the leaks we've had. And this is a leak, and since we've had lots of fake leaks this pre-season, let's not forget, this is not official. We don't really know if this is the real thing. We don't really know, we can't really believe this is going to be it. But I'm gonna be honest, I am really rooting for this to be the real thing because it's really nice. As you can see, we have 4 girls, and those 4 girls, they look really nice, they look amazing, they look dynamic, they look different. And one thing I really like about it is that the designs, they're not really very patronized. They're very different from each other. There are cures that are taller, that are smaller than others, and they don't really look that similar to each other. And at the same time, they look very different from what we've had in the past seasons of Precure. So if this is real, we're going to have something very nice. So let's just analyze, take a look at the cures. First, we obviously have to take a look at the pink cure. She is rumored to be called Cure Star. She is really cute with the pigtails, and she has lots of stars in her costume. And one of the things that we can notice if we look at the picture is that all of the cures, they kind of represent a celestial body. And this one, the pink one, represents a star. She looks really nice. She looks very childish compared to the other ones. They look more mature. She looks very childish. She looks very cute. She looks very pink. You know, she is the perfect pink leader. Her style is very similar to what a pink leader is supposed to be for me. Second one, we have our blue cure. But is she a blue cure or is she a green cure? This is the first time we have a blue cure that doesn't really look blue. And I mean, just look at her. She looks so good, and I love this color. I love this color for her. I think it looks gorgeous. And her name is rumored to be Cure Milky. It's a very nice name, and it reminds me of Milky Way. And that's probably where the name comes from. She has a shooting star in her head. So her headpiece is a shooting star. So she looks gorgeous. I really love the color they chose for her. It's more like a teal color. And I don't know if we should categorize her as a blue cure or a green cure. I am really confused, but I think she looks amazing. And if we look at her, we can see that her skin tone is really whiter than the other ones. She is, at least from this picture, we can see that her skin tone is she's even whiter than the pink and the purple ones, and obviously from the yellow one, but her skin tone looks different. And there was a rumor that we were going to have a blue cure with pointy ears. I mean, we can't see her ears here, we can't see if they're pointy or not, but if it is indeed pointy and if her skin tone is different, it might mean that she is indeed an alien. And if we're having a space theme, we're probably having like a cure that comes from another planet, and I would love to see that. That would be gorgeous. And so this blue or green or teal cure, amazing. I love her. So now let's talk about the yellow cure. I mean, look, I think representation is amazing, and we need representation in every media we can have them. And I think that TWINKLE PRECURE is really bringing it with Henry. It's really showing something different with him. And now we have a cure that has a different skin tone. She has a darker skin tone. It looks like, for me, it looks like she's Indian, you know. There's a rumor going around that she's Brazilian, but I really don't want to believe in that yet. Because, I mean, if she's Brazilian, I am going to freak out. I mean, a Brazilian cure in the main team, how big is that? I mean, I would go crazy. I would go crazy over something like this. And look how amazing she is. She's very tall. Her hair is gorgeous. I love that her costume is not really yellow. It's like a yellow with orange. And there are purple details. I mean, she looks amazing, and she's supposed to represent the sun, but I don't really see the sun in her costume. I see more stars. I mean, there are stars in every single cure, but I mean, I see more stars in her than I see in the others. And her name is supposed to be Cure Soleil. I love her name. I love her cure name. She's amazing. I love everything about this cure. I really do love everything about her. And so now let's jump to the purple cure, and she reminded me a lot of Cure Fortune, and you guys know Cure Fortune is one of my favorites, so I'm really excited. If she's real, I mean, this is going to be gorgeous. And another thing that I really liked about the purple cure is that she looks happy. She looks a happy purple cure, because, you know, usually the purple cures, they're very stoic, they're aloof, they're not really the happy ones, the happy types. And if we have a purple cure that's very happy, that's gonna be something else. I mean, Cure Fortune is probably one of the exceptions when it comes to that, but she was very stoic at the start. She was very centered at the start of the season, and then she ended up opening up, and she ended up being a real dork inside. And so Cure Celine is supposed to be her name. It's supposed to be her cure name. And it seems to me that she represents the moon. And as we can see, she has a crescent moon in her head. And there's a star right there in the middle. So maybe she's supposed to represent the starry sky. I don't know. But she looks gorgeous. She looks really gorgeous. And we also have the mascot. Look at that cute thing we have there. The mascot it seems to me the mascot is kind of like a rat or a space rat or something. It's supposed to look like something that comes from space. It has like Saturn ears, and I don't know, I just feel like this is so cute. I would love for it to be true. I would love for it to be true, and I don't know, I'm just so excited over this leak, and I feel like I am a little scared as well at the same time, because we've had so many fake leaks for the past weeks, and I don't even know what to believe in anymore. If this ends up being fake, I think that the real season is going to have like a big contender. So whatever the designs are, I'm probably going to be very disappointed, because look at those girls. I mean, if this is the real Precure team that we're going to have in 2019, it's going to be amazing. It's a different team. It's something very different from what we've had before, and I love it. I really do love it. But there are some concerns when it comes to this leak, and some people are saying that this is not the real thing. One thing I've seen lots of people mention is that the eyes, they're very similar to the Aikatsu franchise, especially the Aikatsu Friends design. The eyes are really similar, and they're basically the same thing. And this is one of the things I've seen some people talking about, and you know, saying, oh, this can't be real unless the character designer is the same, but it's not from the same studio, so it's probably not going to be the same character designer. So I really don't know where, if we can actually think like that. But, you know, it makes sense. Another thing that I've seen being mentioned on the internet is the fact that the purple cure has a very similar pose to Cure Anje. Cure Anje has a pose that looks exactly the same, except they're mirrored. So they mirrored Cure Anje's pose to create this purple cure. So yeah, I don't know. As I said, I am horrible at analyzing like those type of details, like the technical details. I just can't really analyze them. So my opinion doesn't really count here. And another thing that it really struck me as strange is that this looks really, this is a very high quality leak. So actually in the last years, all of the leaks, the first leaks we had were really bad quality. They were really bad quality, and then we were gradually getting better and better quality leaks until the official review on the websites and in the magazines. This one looks really good. I mean, there's this black phrase on top of it that I can't read. Obviously, I don't read Japanese, but I don't know. I feel like I can't really analyze that. But as I said, I think that the idea that this is very high quality right at the start, I don't know what to think. And those are considerations that I wanted to make about this leak. And one last thing I wanted to say is that we have so many great and talented people on the internet that are already working on what's the name? Oh my god, I am so fazed by those designs. They're making drawings, they're making fan arts. Oh my god, they're making fan arts. I'm sorry. They're making fan arts on those new cures. Look at this beautiful, amazing fan art Nico did on the yellow cure. I mean, come on. And this other fan art that Mel did on the teal, blue, green cure. I mean, guys, you are all so talented, and there are lots of others, and I'm sharing everything I see about them on my Twitter. So if you want to talk more about them, you can just come on Twitter and start talking with us, because we're all very excited about this leak. And I think that it's kind of like the leak that made most people excited for, because this is really, really beautiful. So anyways, this video is longer than it's supposed to be, but I'm very excited about this. Oh my god, I'm so scared that it's not the real thing. I am really scared if it's not. I am. Anyways, guys, that was my view on those 4 new cures. If they're the real thing, we're going to have like one of the best seasons, at least when it comes to designs. I mean, look at them. Oh my god. Guys, I really want to hear your opinions. Do you think they're real? Do you think they're fake? What do you think about them? What do you expect from them in an actual season? We're probably going to have real things coming in the upcoming weeks, because we're getting closer to Christmas. In Christmas, we have updated websites and we're going to see them for real. But before that, the magazines are going to be released, and we're probably going to have scans, pictures from cell phones, or cameras, you name it. But we're gonna have the official designs soon, so let's hold our horses and let's pray this is real. Please, Madonna. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.